Arrowverse. When they asked you to do Arrowverse, what was that like? What was that like going on? Because how long had it been since you acted with Tom? Or were Lois Lane? I mean, I guess, well, no, because you weren't Lois Lane on Supergirl. You were.
I hadn't seen Walling for since we ended. When did we end? 2010, 2011.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so 9 years.
Were you nervous? Was it weird? Was it just weird jumping into that character?
It was so cool. It was like, yeah, it was very, very comfortable and easy. And it was like fun. I loved it.
Did you get a good response from it?
I think everybody was pretty excited about it. That, I usually don't pay attention to a lot of trolls, so maybe it's a skewed reaction, right? But I know that people were really excited about it being part of the Arrowverse again. I wish it had been a little bit longer, but then in a way, it's great that it was short because then you get in, get out, and
yeah, for sure. Well, what about like when you did Supergirl and you played her mom, right?
Yeah.
There's no way you look like her fucking mom.
Well, I am getting a little long in the tooth, as one would say. But
in the tooth.
I had a kid at 10 years old. So this will launch a whole other session of podcast, but we can do this another time because this has been so much fun. But it's funny to go from like kind of like ingenue and then they don't know what to do with you. So then you just become a mom. And I am a mom. It's fine. But like Melissa's 31.
Was it fun or was it boring or was it?
It was okay. You know what? It felt like being back on Smallville, but not with my buddies, right? Like everybody was nice. Melissa was super cool, but it felt so strange because it was a bit like Smallville. All the sets were like that and all of the stunts were like that, Was
it as fun? I mean, in terms of like the set, was it?
It wasn't really my family, right? Like I felt like Smallville was my family.
It was a new family. Right?
All have fun. I just found myself, I took my earphones and stuff because you know what ends up happening, right? Like if you're on the show a long time, you get to kind of choose your little space where you go sit. If you're guesting, you sit where they put the bloody chairs. So sometimes I'd be sitting in there and then they're like they're having their conversation. I'm sure they're not even registering me at all, which is fine. But I just felt like I was like in their space. Do you know what I mean? So I just like put my earphones on and read my book.
Okay.
I like full on retreated back into Erica.
But you enjoyed it. It was just like, so what I'm gathering is this, because this makes perfect sense. So as an actor, when you come on a set and you're a guest star or you're just recurring or whatever, it is the hardest job in the world. Yes. You are like, imagine Smallville. We're established. I know sort of what I'm doing, kind of. It's a machine. And then all of a sudden, Erica Durance as Lois Lane jumps into the machine. She's on set for the first time. And as a guest star at this point, we don't know, she walks out of the elevator and sees a naked stand-in. This is her first day on fucking set. And it's like, how do you feel comfortable? So when Erica's talking about Supergirl, it's not that she didn't like it or whatever, but she's also doesn't belong in their family. Not doesn't belong, but she's just kind of there and like, she's not part of this really. And so that is very difficult.
Yeah.
Was your anxiety through the roof?
No, not at all. I don't know why. I was just like, whatevs. Maybe I was still like, I was only, maybe I'm getting old.
I like that you're like less anxiety. I love when I'm taking things in stride and I'm like, maybe you thought Lois Lane, big, I got to be great. I'm nervous, anxiety. Mom, let's just do it.
Whatever. It's not my show. It's just like, I have like 0 horses in this game. I just came in, did my couple of lines, and then I left.